we've got some representatives from Makita that have stopped by our exhibit here at the World of Concrete, and I'd like to welcome Adam Livingston. How are you, Adam?
How you doing?
This
Good to
is
see you again.
some piece of sawing equipment you got here.
I brought you a present today.
Oh, thanks a lot. You expect me to carry this home in my luggage?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's not that heavy.
Okay, well, tell us all about it.
This is actually the world's first four-stroke power cutter.
Really? Four-stroke engine?
Four-stroke engine.
All right.
One of the biggest challenges with commercial two-stroke power cutters is failure due to engine seizure because of improper mixing. See, with two-stroke engines, you have to mix oil and gas.
Absolutely.
And it's got to be a ratio, and it's got to be almost an exact ratio.
Yeah.
What the solution we're providing you here is to do away with that separate oil can and be able to use one can for all of your power equipment, because you no longer have to mix the oil and the fuel.
Straight gasoline.
Straight gasoline.
All right.
So there's obviously a lot of advantages to four-stroke technology, some of them being lower sound levels. This is 106 decibels. It gets better better economy. It's better for the environment. It runs cleaner running saw. It idles smoother. It has a 3-ring piston, so you have a lot better pressure and commercial durability.
I would just suspect, without asking or knowing, that this has a lot more torque to it, being a four-stroke engine.
Well, actually, the torque is similar to what you have in a two-stroke.
Okay.
And the RPMs are as well.
All right.
One of the biggest misconceptions of the saw is because it has a lower noise, when it's doing its cutting, it's not generating that high-pitched whine that users are used to. And so the perception is it's not cutting as fast or doing as much work.
But
all the testing we've done is that this thing far exceeds everybody's expectations and has become very popular.
Now, the blade that's on this particular saw is what?
This is a diamond blade.
Diamond for cutting concrete.
Yes, sir. And you could also put an abrasive blade on it as well and cut metal. In addition to the four-stroke technology, when we were researching this saws, what we wanted to do is try to understand what the biggest user pains are of the current two-stroke saws that are on the market.
Sure.
And some of those things are how hard it is to pull start. And you've seen guys really yanking on these things,
Lord.
right? So we actually have an automatic decompression engineered into the cam gear to give you 40% less starting pull force. So it's very easy to pull start. And that's very important, because it is taxing to have to pull with that much pressure constantly all day.
Exactly.
The other piece about it is most two-stroke power cutters have a decompression where you push it to also help aid in giving it less pull start force. And this actually has an automatic decompression, and it makes it that much easier.
And I presume it's oil serviced as well for the blade and the gearing.
Sure. So it's you service the oil just like you wouldn't on your car.
Okay.
And there's a recommended interval that you can find in our owner's manual, but yes, it's just like a car. You change the oil periodically.
Excellent.
And then the other key feature of it is, with other two-stroke saws, there has to be a tendency to flooding. They put the choke full on and they pull it, and the saw will tend to flood. Well, how we compensate that, or how we address that, is through a pressure-compensated carburetor. There's a choke plate in there that actually will regulate the amount of fuel in the carburetor to make it more difficult to flood. So that's another really key feature. And also too is this saw comes with an integrated wheel kit.
All right.
And so that is important for users when they want to do straight cuts along the ground. They can just pick it up and roll the saw along the ground.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of manufacturers out there that come standard with a wheel kit.
Right.
And a lot of times when they have wheels that are constantly touching the ground, the saw will vibrate and tend to walk, especially if you're on a slope. Where the wheels only engage when you tilt the saw forward.
And what are we talking about weight-wise for this piece of equipment?
This piece is 28 pounds.
Not bad at all.
Pretty
good.
At all, yes.
Pretty compact as well.
Yes, it is.
For a four-stroke engine.
We're running it out at the booth all day, every day since we've been here, and we've gotten very positive remarks on it, and we're very proud of it.
Okay. Tell folks where you're located. Booth outside is what?
That's
Silver Lot?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, Silver Lot, it's obviously got signs up everywhere.
There's signs up everywhere.
And folks who aren't at the show that want to contact you, Makita.com?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent.
And this saw hasn't launched yet. We're planning to launch it in the June-July timeframe.
Okay.
And we're showing it here because this is the
Build
best
interest.
forum, yes, for us to debut the saw.
Excellent. So it'll be available soon, Makita dealer.
Yes, definitely.
And if you want to get a hold of them, get a hold of them, call them or whatever, get online, Makita.com. And this is a What is this, a 7651H?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Adam Livingston, thanks
you.
for stopping by.